If you feel chronically stuck or anxious, you are not experiencing a personal failure. You are simply operating in a low vibrational state. Dr. David Hawkins developed the map of consciousness to mathematically quantify these emotional states. On a scale of 1 to 1,000, states like shame and fear calibrate at the bottom, while courage at 200 marks the shift into more powerful frequencies like love at 500. Living in lower frequencies keeps your body in survival mode, activating the sympathetic nervous system and elevating cortisol levels. Shifting to higher frequencies activates your parasympathetic tone, which is the network of nerves responsible for relaxing the body and restoring clarity and openness. Raising your vibration is the deliberate act of moving from these primal, defensive emotional states into powerful, creative ones. You are a vibrational being. Your nervous system broadcasts a specific electromagnetic frequency based on your practiced emotions, and that signal dictates the circumstances you attract into your reality. The foundation of this protocol is the immediate elimination of low-frequency inputs that drain your baseline energy. Highly processed foods, seed oils, alcohol, and excessive screen time all hijack your nervous system, forcing it into a state of high stress. Your body responds to these unnatural inputs with systemic inflammation. This creates a massive energy leak as your cellular resources are diverted to manage internal friction rather than fueling mental clarity. High vibration begins by removing these stressors. You must stop forcing the cellular system to constantly compensate for environmental and chemical friction. Step 1 is heart rate variability, or HRV, breathwork. This serves as an immediate reset button for your nervous system. HRV measures the variation in time between each heartbeat, providing a direct window into your body's stress resilience. Breathe exclusively through your nose. Inhale for exactly 5.5 seconds, then immediately exhale for 5.5 seconds. You must not pause at the top or bottom. The breath must remain a continuous, unbroken loop. Practice this rhythm for 10 to 20 minutes daily to achieve a measurable state change. This continuous pattern mimics the physiological effect of a pharmaceutical muscle relaxant. It signals the body to drop its defenses and settle into a high vibrational state. Step 2 requires intense physical exercise 2 to 4 times a week. This is an active form of meditation. High-intensity training consumes the brain's bandwidth. When you push your body to its limit, you lack the mental resources required to worry or catastrophize. As those low vibrational thoughts are interrupted, your body releases endorphins, dopamine, and BDNF. BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor, is a protein that supports the survival of existing neurons and encourages the growth of new ones. Intense training acts as a mandatory pattern interrupt, making it biologically difficult to maintain a low frequency while the body is under acute, controlled stress. Step 3 is curating a high-vibration sensory diet. Swap out doom scrolling and media propaganda for spiritual wisdom or inspirational teachings. Nutrition includes everything your 5 senses consume. Audio and visual inputs program your nervous system, defining your baseline emotional frequency. Step 4 is somatic journaling, a tool for identifying and resolving the emotional tension currently stored in your body. Instead of distracting yourself with a phone or caffeine when you feel a trigger, write the emotion down. Pinpoint exactly where you feel physical pressure, heat, or constriction in your body. You must sit with this discomfort. Fully feeling the negative emotion is a mandatory feature of the process, not a bug to be avoided. These physical sensations are often the physiological programs of unprocessed memories or traumas stored in your nervous system. By consciously feeling the sensation, you allow your body to finally metabolize that energy, diffusing its charge and naturally raising your vibrational baseline. Step 5 is auditing your inner circle and actively joining a high vibrational community. Historical figures like Gandhi demonstrate the power of energetic transmission. Calibrating at the highest levels, he mobilized millions through presence and frequency over military resources. Conversely, the most destructive figures in history operated at the lowest vibrational frequencies. These states create a reality of conflict and mass destruction. Seek out at least one live event, group, or network dedicated to personal growth. Your frequency is highly susceptible to external influence. An intentional community acts as an emotional buffer zone, protecting your progress and preventing energetic relapse. Executing this daily protocol results in reduced internal inflammation, profound mental clarity, and the organic attraction of higher vibrational outcomes. Personal growth is a mathematical contribution to the global collective. One individual operating at a high frequency counterbalances millions living below level 200. Challenge yourself to begin right now. As this video ends, start the 5.5-second HRV breathwork. For deeper support, the description contains links to the 7-day Mind Hack program and the 12-week Whole Human Framework to help rewire your subconscious programs. Adopting this protocol is the definitive shift from a life of forced struggle to a life of flowing power.